Hello, and welcome back to another exciting video of The Sims 2 Legacy Edition. If you are new to the channel, welcome, as usual. Welcome, everyone. So I've been trying to reply to people's comments, but I've been having some trouble be on my phone, so I might have to reply on my laptop. I don't know what the deal is there, but we will figure it out. I do see your comments, though. Thank you, everyone who comments. And I'm actually going to pull some of these comments up before the video starts, assuming these people are watching. I truly hope they are. I hope they have become subscribers. Just give me a second here. We'll pull those comments up. Alright, so on last week's video, Dan and Ginger, Sims 2 is my fave to build in, the only version I still play. Nice house. Thank you very much, Dan, for your kind words. And Rodria at the bottom, do you CC? I think I responded to you, but I think the video comes with CC if you're talking about the, what do you call it? The subtitles. Yeah, subtitles. I couldn't think of the word there. All right. So today I said we were going to build a new family, and I did build a house. I unfortunately couldn't build a house on the beach because this game is a fucking jackass. And this is what it likes to do when I try to put... Maybe this will work. Maybe... Yeah, see, it won't let me even put a house anywhere near the beach. I guess because it's not facing the road, but even when it faces the road, it's a fucking asshole. So, I don't know why I can't put a lot facing the beach, near the beach. Apparently, this is as close as you can get to the beach, is right here. And then, you know, literally like a centimeter to the left, or whatever that is, and it won't... That's as far as you can go. But anyway, you know, anywhere over here is fine. But this is where they draw the line. I don't know, maybe it's an out of bounds thing. But I did build a house in an unusual place, and we are currently looking at it. And I built a family that I tried to name the Bridgeton family, and I ended up naming the Bridgeton whatever, fucking A. It's supposed to be Bridgeton. I have dyslexia, let's just pretend it's Bridgeton. The Bridgeton family, even though that is clearly not how you spell bridge. Bridgeton family. We'll introduce you to them in a second. And it's going to take 15 years to load. Did it just crash? No, it didn't. Excuse me, what happened? You let them go in the house without me? That's bullshit. We do need one thing before we get started, though, and I'm not going to buy them a car right now. But, they do need this one thing. So, their aspirations are they want to get wealthy, like everyone in life. And they're not doing too bad, although by Sim standards, the Sims in this neighborhood, they are considered poor, because a lot of the Sims in this neighborhood are multi-millionaires, thanks to me. So they didn't actually get there illegally, they just got there by cheating. And this is as far out as I could build. I put a house here last video, but last go around on this computer before I had to wipe it. And I never actually lived in it, so, or used the Sims that live in it, so here now we're going to live in it with these guys. So we're going to turn off free will, because free will is for babies. And we have Alexa, I think, that's how you spell her name, and John Brigaton. And the first thing we have to do, like every Sim game, is everyone has to use a bathroom. And I was able to shove 2 bathrooms in this house, because even though it's a small house, it still needs to have 2 bathrooms. Everybody study cooking, and here's their personality, in case you're wondering. They're pretty much the same. It was a match made by me. And I think he's a little bit nicer than her. See, who's more neat? Oh, she's way more neat than he is, so. You learn something new every day. Get a job in the business career. Well, I don't even know how to get you a job in the business career. I think the computer can help us. Chat with Mary Sue. Do you guys do that? I know that you get stuff if you fulfill their needs and wants, but I never actually do it. I'm always just too busy trying to make them live their lives to worry about their needs and wants, and thanks to cheats, I don't really care about the rewards that come with that. I think that, yeah, see, here's some of the rewards you can get. Well, you can have a gun, Prince Charming, fingerprint scanner. Okay, it looks like a gun to me. So can this turn into Call of Duty? What is this? Why would I want that? Why don't you just give me a fucking tank and then I can go rob the other Sims? That'd be cool. Okay, I don't know what that is. Why should your Sim sit through boring business lunches when they can play golf instead? I don't know. Well, I've never seen my Sim play golf because you didn't add that expansion pack. Okay, so these do, like, they give your Sims basically superpowers if you get their wants up high enough, which I think I did it once with a pre-made Sim, and then I gave him the Fountain of Youth, and the whole game got screwed up or something. I don't remember. I kind of actually forgot about those until just now, but... Troy Go. Is that a guy I made? That sounds like a name I would put in. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see. What's the name of this place? Okay, well, it's not going to show me the sign. I guess it's just Sims 2. I guess that's the sign. That's the name of the city. There's the name of the city right there. Agugu Kaka Piki. It's probably Blue. Blue Out of Bounds City. Heard the crime right there is extremely low. Because there's like one guy that robs all the houses, so... Of course, in this game, if you get robbed, there's a chance you won't get your stuff back because the cops have to fight the robber, and then if they lose, I don't think you get your stuff back. I think you just lose it, and that sucks for you if you're playing this game normally, I guess. Go eat, John, because your needs are... Really, the most important need with adult Sims is they eat. That's the only thing that matters. Every other need can go red, yellow, whatever the hell it wants. But if you let them, if you don't make them eat, then they'll die. Alright, hunger. Why does this keep showing up? I hate these stupid driver updates. Never download anything that says it's going to update your driver. Because I was trying to update the drivers because I thought my other game was broken and that wasn't even the issue. And now I have these stupid pop-ups that no matter what I do, I can't get rid of them. I even have a pop-up blocker on. I have everything on to get rid of them, but I just can't. So, it's frustrating. We watch TV. You're going to watch TV too, Alexa. And they're in sync. Their needs are in sync. Their wants, their needs, everything. They met each other 5 minutes ago. And I think we're going to follow these guys for a little bit. Not like today, I mean, but like, you know, we'll probably be a few videos on them and then we'll move on to someone else. Surprisingly, the Wee Mans are still alive. Like I said, though, I've just been feeding them and their other needs have just kind of gone by the wayside, so... Be cool to visit their house. You won't see them visiting anybody else's house because they're too busy trying to get their own lives to figure it out. Alright, energy. How's your energy? Yeah, about the same. Have dinner. You don't need dinner. You need leftovers. Lunch meat sandwich. And then, you know what? You need to get your cooking needs back up. So we're not going to watch this Sim soap opera that just keeps replaying, which you guys seem to love. I'd be very interested to see what a Sims movie looks like from start to finish. Like what one of these pre-made movies is. And I think in The Sims 4, they can play The Sims 1. And it actually kind of does look like The Sims 1. It's weird. It's like Black Mirror or something. Alright. Energy, hygiene. Go take a shower. God damn, their needs are like perfectly in sync. Would you fuck off? Driver update. I'm going to update my foot up your ass. God, I hate that damn thing. Grab a plate and put away leftovers. And then get your cooking skills up. Somebody get their cooking skills up. And we need a maid, too. I'm not going to clean up this fucking mess. Alright, that's enough. Go to sleep. Did I tell you to put that away, too? I think I did. Yeah, pretty sure I did. Oh, there's my phone going off. Why is that going off? Fast forward, sleepy time as our first... Alright, I really wish I could have built that beach house. I'm really irritated I couldn't. But I think there is a place to go to build a beach house. I know there's Sims Vacation, which I would show you that, but I'm worried it's going to crash the game, because last time I looked at the vacation lots, it didn't go well. It was, like, corrupted or something, so I just want to focus on this. John Bridgerton. So, this is... the name of their house is Lakeview, too. That's the name of this street, in case you're wondering. I couldn't put the lawn over here, though. A whole inch to the left, and that would have been too much, damn it! I don't get the game's logic. I guess it has bounds like any other game, and out of bounds, and they had to put in out of bounds stuff closer to where I would have done it, but I don't get it. Alright, we're going to go back to Pleasant View, and then we're going to go visit that other house that I actually kind of like more. It's currently my favorite house, if I can find it. No, that's the Wee Man's. Bondi. And I think these might actually be the twins of the Bridgeton family. Because they look pretty much the same. I spend a lot of time with my Sims, as you can tell. And that was a nice view, going in on him pissing. It's always nice. This is actually one of my favorite houses on this build. Just because I always like, I like the look of it. I'm kind of patting myself on the back, though. You know, you've seen that Obama meme where he's giving himself the award? That's basically what I'm doing here. Not basically, it is what I'm doing here. I'm giving myself the award. Yeah, go watch TV with your kid. Why is it... See, this irritates me, too. So she can clearly sit there and watch with the rest of her family, but for some reason she can't... The prompt isn't there for some reason. I don't get it. The game glitches out, and I think... Yeah, and now he's screwed up. I don't... It's very frustrating, because sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. So now to get their fun up, I have to fucking make them all go do different things. I wonder if I could put a house right there. Yeah, I bet I could. And the fun meter in this game doesn't go up very fast, despite the fact they have more fun stuff to do than they did in The Sims 1, but... The needs in The Sims 1 go up and go down quickly. But I guess it'd be boring if they didn't. What is that? Why don't you put your little baby salad away? Put the little baby salad away. Open our gift from Mr. Humble. And, let's see, what does this thing do? I think it's a workout machine. I always buy it because I think it looks cool. And it's kind of that otherworldly technology that Sims always has. Let's look at this. Well, nightclub is complete. No, what nightclub is complete without a device that can allow you to dance? Well, suspended in electromagnetic field. Not a single one, according to Fusion Reactor. Just add water to power itself. Yeah, see, we don't have that kind of shit yet. NASA probably does, but domestic homes, how much is this thing? Yeah, $3,000. No. See, if that actually exists, it's probably going to cost a hell of a lot more than that. What is this, a sauna for $4,000? Fuck yeah. Okay, you know what? Here's a sauna. I don't know if I like that, how that looks. Can I put a light in there? Because... Yeah, let's put a light in there. Like I've said before, wouldn't it be weird if stuff just showed up? There's a couple of lights for your sauna. Open sauna. The gift from Mr. Humble turns out to be a new computer for you and your family. Do I look like I need a new computer? Well, actually, I guess we do. The kid could probably use one. Alright, you learn something new every day. I didn't know The Sims 2 had a sauna, but apparently it does. Go to the bathroom, child. You've played games long enough. What is this? Jump rope? Yeah, you probably need a friend to do that, don't you? Get an A+ on a report card. Well, you will be doing that, so... Alright, what need is this fulfilling for him? Let's See here, we got the rocks and nothing there. There's just nothing here. I guess that towel's just on. It's part of his body now. That towel's a part of his body. I've never really used a sauna. I used a sauna once. Wasn't a huge fan of it. And all it's doing is draining his fucking hygiene. I guess it's supposed to be relaxing, but I've never liked them. I like hot tubs. There's just something like if you, I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something with the sauna, but I guess in the winter, if it's freezing out and you're like in Alaska or Bend or something, or somewhere really cold, I could see it. But I've always found hot tubs to be quite nice, even in the summer. Unless it's really hot out, then other than that, it's actually nice. Alright, get leftovers because your hunger is going down rapidly. Which bedroom? I think this bedroom is... Yeah, this one's theirs, okay. That was a stupid thing to say. I don't know why I just asked myself that one. There's clearly a fucking child box, or a toy box right here, a mystery box from Call of Duty Zombies, which I need to make another one of those videos too. In time, my friend, in time. Cooking. Okay, why is fun not green yet? You've been playing for 40 hours. Yeah, probably about 40 hours. Alright, and then you need hunger again, and then... Oops, well, I guess you're not going to be getting that. What did I tell her to do? Get leftovers. Yeah, get that. Why can't the kid make, like, cereal? The game has cereal. Well, okay, I thought I canceled that out. I don't understand why they won't let children make cereal. That's what kids eat. Like, a kid at his age would live off cereal. I remember I used to eat cereal for dinner sometimes. Rarely, but I'd do it. If the food that we were having wasn't good enough, I'd just have cereal. I mean, I don't know who sat here and decided that some of this stuff is breakfast food, some of it's dinner food. If I want to have a fucking cheeseburger at 8 o'clock in the morning, I'll do it. You know, I mean, what difference does it make? I don't know who sat down and decided, oh, well, this is going to be a breakfast food, and this is going to be dinner and lunch food. Like, I was not at that meeting. Because if I had been, I would have said, well, they shouldn't have designations. You can eat whatever you want. This is America. Now we're going off on a rant again. Okay, your needs are... Why don't you go upstairs and use the master bathroom that I created for you? And looking at it now, it's not really a master bathroom. It's more of a... In fact, this bathroom, I think, is actually slightly bigger than the master bathroom, but... You know what? You do have a nicer shower than the one I put downstairs, so you can deal with it. You're doing that. You're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. Then you are gonna go sleep, because that sounds about right. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. You know, can the kid clean up? Oh, that's nice. Yes, so the kid can clean up the plates and do everything a real kid can do in real life, but he can't make fucking cereal, which is like the one thing every kid can do. You know, like, I remember trying to make stuff. I'd find stuff in the kitchen when I was a little kid, and I'd try to make it, and it never worked out the way it's supposed to. Again, the Simpsons meme where I was holding up the box, and like, why doesn't mine look like that? That happened to me a lot as a child. You know, first time I got left alone when I was 13, I tried to make something, and it went horribly wrong. And then I tried to clean it up, and cleanup didn't go great either, and I got bitched out by my parents. Why do you keep telling me my drivers are fine, by the way, thank you. My parents were very unhappy with me for trying to, I think it was a pizza, is what I tried to make. I tried to make a pizza, and I didn't cook it long enough, and then I tried to eat it, and it was all gooey, and it was not good. Luckily, I can say now, as an adult, or someone who's much older, I can effectively make things that were pre-made and have directions on them. So, there's that. And the mail lady just came. Dagbar. I don't even know what that name is.
Dag.
Waylon, is that Waylon Smithers? No, sir, we don't have any mail. Okay, alright, whose energy is green? Because we need to get rid of this mail. I don't pay bills, they pay me. What bills? What is there, a power bill? I think Sims 4 actually, you can have your power shut off, right? I don't know, I've never really played The Sims 4, but I know they really went all in on the realistic side of things, and apparently we'll never get a Sims 5 because it's been like 12 years since Sims 4 came out. Sims 4 was terrible. I'm sorry. I hate that game. All the expansion packs you have to buy just to make it into a full game. I played it for like an hour and then I took it back to Costco not Costco, Target, because I hated it so much. Are you in love with Jill Bondi here? Alright, how much are our bills? Alright, let's see. You need hunger fulfilled. Why are you just standing there? Go serve lunch. What's this? Pay. Yeah, we're not paying that. See, now here's a life hack for you. Kids, don't try this at home. You can delete the... No, I don't even need... Do I need that? I guess I could delete the desk, couldn't I? Can't delete bills, my ass. Watch this shit. This is a thing they don't want you to know. Move. I could delete the mailbox, but it completely breaks the game because I need to get my mail. Knowing my luck, they'd probably just leave it on the fucking doorstep. Alright. Delete bills. I don't understand why I can delete bills, but I can't delete the kids' homework. That's stupid. Whatever. Okay, why don't you watch TV, since only one person can apparently watch at a time? Alright, and Hank is at school. I wish we could go to school like we can in The Sims 3, but whatever. And maybe Sims 4. Again, never played it, so I don't know. I've always wondered what school looks like in the Sims world. Like, what do they teach them? What is Sims history? What does all that look like? Was there a world war in the Sims world? Was there a civil war? Was there, did the British attack in 1812? What even is the timeline of this game? Are they in the future? Are they in the past? Well, I guess we're in the future from when this game came out, but... like, they have some period correct stuff because this game came out in 2004. And then they have shit like this that was obviously, like, came out of NASA. And I'm not even sure NASA has it yet. For freaking astronauts, but... I don't know. Alright, why don't you go eat something with your husband since you love him so much? Who's this guy? Maybe... she'll fall in love with the maid. Or, yeah. That would be one hell of a soap opera. She falls in love with the maid. Although I actually kind of like this family, so I don't want her falling for him. Maybe he'll have a love interest, Hank, in a few years when he's ready. Alright, well, I guess we'll end the video there. As usual, if you liked the video, didn't like the video, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you didn't like. I recently also just downloaded Max Payne, and I plan to play that on the channel as well, coming up. Probably, maybe tomorrow, potentially, or next week, because I actually do want to play the game without commentary, but I do want to do a commentary for the game. So maybe I'll play a little bit by myself, and then film myself playing. And remember, if you leave a comment, I might actually give you a shout out. And since I don't get that many comments, it's really easy to shout you guys out. So, if you want to get a shout out on YouTube, I guess that's a new thing we'll start doing. Alright, well, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your weekend. Thanks. Bye.